Once upon a time, in the shadowy realms of espionage and intrigue, there existed a woman whose name would echo through history with a mystique that transcended her time. Her name was Mata Hari, a woman of unparalleled beauty and grace, whose life unfolded against the backdrop of World War I, a time when secrets were currency and betrayal was the language of the covert. It was the early 20th century when Mata Hari, born Margaretha Geertruida Zeller in the Netherlands, began her journey into the enigmatic world of espionage. With raven black hair cascading down her shoulders like a silken waterfall and eyes that sparkled with an untamed allure, Mata Hari's entrance into the circles of power and influence was as bewitching as the dance she performed on the stages of Paris. Her allure was not just skin deep. Mata Hari possessed an intelligence that rivaled her beauty. Yet, her life took a tumultuous turn when the specter of war cast its dark shadow across Europe. Mata Hari found herself in the midst of a world where loyalties were fluid and betrayal lurked behind every shadow. The whispers began. An exotic dancer who could captivate the hearts of men was rumored to be more than what she seemed. Mata Hari, the enigmatic woman with a past shrouded in mystery, became the subject of speculation among the intelligence agencies of warring nations. France, desperate to gain any advantage in the war, sought to exploit Mata Hari's connections and charm. The Germans, on the other hand, saw her as a potential asset to be turned against the French. Mata Hari, caught in the crossfire of nations at war, danced on the edge of danger, her every move scrutinized by those who sought to use her as a pawn in their deadly game. As Mata Hari moved through the glittering salons of Paris, she became a living paradox, a woman who reveled in the freedom of her body on stage, yet was ensnared by the invisible chains of espionage. The lines between reality and illusion blurred as Mata Hari navigated a perilous dance, her every step a calculated gamble in the treacherous world of secrets and lies. The accusations mounted. Mata Hari was accused of being a double agent, of playing a dangerous game that could change the course of history. Yet amidst the accusations and the web of deceit, Mata Hari maintained her innocence, insisting that she was merely a victim of circumstances, a scapegoat in a world gone mad with paranoia. As the war raged on, Mata Hari's fate hung in the balance. The courtroom became the stage for her final performance, a drama that would determine whether she was a traitor or a victim. The evidence presented against her was a tapestry woven with threads of half-truths and conjecture, and Mata Hari stood at its center, a solitary figure in the storm of accusations. As Mata Hari's trial unfolded, the courtroom became a theater of conflicting narratives. The prosecution painted her as a cunning seductress, a master of deception who had played a dangerous double game. They argued that her relationships with high-ranking military officials on both sides of the conflict were proof of her espionage activities. The defense, however, insisted that Mata Hari was nothing more than a pawn in the hands of powerful men, a scapegoat sacrificed a tantalizing enigma that continues to captivate the imaginations of those who dare to delve into the labyrinth of her life.